What is up, everybody? We are back again in Satisfactory. We've got a couple of things planned for today. For starters, we got colors. Someone commented a color for us to repaint this area, so we shall do that today. And my other friend that's a long-time watcher gave me a couple of colors as well, so we're going to go through and repaint all of that over there after we rebuild all of that. So I've been letting the game run for a couple hours. It's just going. So you can see this is just backed up over here. We've got all that we need of the automated wiring. So we have all of that. Then we'll come over here and pick up the last piece we need of smart plating right here. That's what we needed, so we can put that in the standby for now and let it build up. So, and then we'll go take a look at, so that, and then that. So, versatile framework. How much of that do we have? How much longer is it going to be? How much longer are we going to be waiting around for phase 2 to get started? Well, let's come up here and take a look. See how much of this versatile framework we've got. So, we come up here. Alright, so we come over here. We can see this is where it's going in at. We need 1,000. And we have 700. So, $701. So it's making it. It's just taking a little bit of time. Still got 300 to go. And at 5 per minute. So 300 divided by 5 is 60. So we've got about another hour to go before this is done. So that should be plenty of time. So I'm just gonna tear all of that down and redo it from scratch. And I'm gonna upgrade those miners, tear all that down. And the 2 iron nodes that are untapped on the other side of this, there, right over there, you can see off in the distance a couple of miners over there. In between me and those miners, there's a couple of more iron nodes that are untapped. Granted, they're impure, so we won't get a lot out of them, but I can grab them and transport them over as well. So we're going to redo this whole iron base. So, for starters, let's just go ahead and let's see here. Let's just to get stuff going, we're gonna put this right there's fine. Plug it in. And then organization, we'll grab industrial storage box. It'll go right here. And then we'll grab a Mach 3 conveyor belt and just tap it into there. That way, we can get stuff rolling. So, to start with, just to compensate for all the resources I'm about to accumulate from tearing all of this down, I am going to build some storage containers right down here. Oh, that hurt. Eat that up real quick. Alright, so let's just go ahead and build a few of these. Two, three, four. That should be enough. So now we're just going to go ahead and store all of the stuff we have into here. And to start with, we shall get rid of the miner, the lift. This miner can stay. This one's coming. Get rid of the floating conveyor. And now we're just going to go through and delete everything. Whee! Look at all that exposed machinery. Let's go through and delete all of it. We are tearing this down and we're going to redo it from the ground up. Because it needs to be done. So, it'll be back. It won't be gone for long. But, alright, how's our inventory look? Absolutely full of crap. So now, we're gonna, not this one, we're gonna come down here to the end and store all of that. And now we go through and keep doing. We just keep tearing everything down. This is going to take quite a minute. Let's see here. Get rid of all of these. And our inventory is full again. Oh, so full that there's a crate now. Alright, so store all, sort. Alright, that one's full. Store all. What was in the crate? A whole lot of other stuff. Oh boy. Alright. We'll leave that there for now. You know what? We'll get rid of that one. Because we want to make this look right. Alright, so get rid of all the platforms. Alright, now we just get rid of all the floating belts. Oh, that's a lot of screws. Alright, well, let us come over here. Come to this one, hit store. Come to this one, hit store. And we'll open this one, hit store. Get rid of those, and then get rid of all these platforms, foundations. Alright. Now, we're going to do the same thing up here. Even more screws. All of these platforms. Boom. Alright. So, first things first. We got all that deconstructed. That's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Is that right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. So I'm gonna need a total of 14. There's 4 in the chest plus these 2. That makes 6. So I need, what is that? 8 more? Okay. So 8 more portable miners. Alright. There's a total of 10. So now for the colors. So, lovely person commented these colors, which honestly look really nice. So I will make sure that everything gets turned into this color. We can get rid of that. I'm so glad it doesn't cost anything to color. Because otherwise this would be extremely expensive. Alright. I'm not going to do those whole belts leading in because they just take too long to walk all the way back over to those things. So uh-oh. Accidentally painted one of those. And then paint this, paint that, that, and that. Let's jump up here. This might make things easier. Alright. I believe that is everything over here. Minus maybe a couple of the power poles. Looks like I may have gotten them. Oh, I didn't get that one. Or that one. Or that one. Okay, I think that's all of them. Looks like, oh wait, that one. Alright, that looks like it's everything. Alright, now everything over here is in this nice pretty color. Oh nice. Alright. Now then, back to the iron factory. This thing's gonna be massive, so. Oh, hello. I missed a power pole. So, to start with, we're gonna build it in this whole area right here. So, get rid of that. And then, we grab foundations, 4 meter, and we will do it. Let's see here. We shall start. No. Right here seems like a good spot. We'll start right here with it. No, we won't put that one right there. this one can stay right here. And then that one goes right there. This one go right here? No, it cannot. Well, don't mind that. Alright, how's that look? Almost makes it all the way to over here. Alright, so now, from here, go down there, and from here, it goes to right there, and then from here, to right there. I'm probably going to be moving this little concrete line. Eventually. I don't know if I'll do that today, though. But this will let us get set up at least. So, let's take all of these, come back into here. No, this one. Boom. Alright, there's all that. So that. All of that. And then that. Come here, take all. Oh my goodness. There was a lot of resources in this. A lot of resources. Holy cow. Oh, and I think I just deleted all that. That's lovely. Alright, well. Let's see here. We'll take all of those and dump these up here. Along with nothing high end in there. A whole lot of high end in there. You know what? I could probably afford to get rid of some of these screws. Not all of them though, so tell you what. We'll keep that many screws. And then we can definitely get rid of a bunch of these rotors. Alright. I'll go ahead and get rid of that because I don't need it. I'm really not worried about that, so. Yep, that's what happened. I clicked the wrong button and I just hit remove all so that it deleted all the items in that chest. Gotcha. Lovely. Okay, well, accidents happen. It's okay. We'll hit store all. And this should get us quite a few coupons. Well, I say that, but probably won't be that many to be honest. Smart plates are worth quite a bit. Good to know. Alright, so. Let us go around and take count of what we got in the way of raw iron input. So we're gonna need those. Alright, so production. Mark II constructors. I believe I'm gonna need 7 of these. So us let's take a look. So encased industrial beams, I need 70 of them. I'll just grab a stack. Also need some modular frames, which grab a couple stacks of them. Steel pipes, grab a stack of them. All right, so let us come over here. Oh, lovely. Forgot these as well. So, we have 2 impure iron nodes right here. So, that'll be... They're both going to go that way. So, one will go right there, one will go right there. So that's 2 impure iron nodes at 60 per minute, so that's 120. Alright. And I believe we have 3 normal nodes right here. So that'll be coming that way. Yeah, that well, no, we'll do it like this. 2, 3. And this is 3 normal nodes, so they're coming in at 120 per minute. So 120, 240, 360, 480. Plus there is 2 more up over here that we will bring in as well. Where are they at? There they are, right over here. Already explored this cave? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, because this cave leads down where I came up out of. Yeah. I've already been down in there. Yep, okay. Good to know. No need to explore the creepy cave. So, that being said, let's get these out the way. One, 2. Alright. And then we're going to put both of these to go up the hill so that they can drop off the cliff. So, there's these 2. I did not want to do that. Stop. Alright, 60 per minute, 120 plus 480, that makes 600. So we're going to have 600 raw iron coming in. So at 600 per minute coming in, that means I'm going to need, alright, so those 2 are actually going to come this way. I will bring them up here and drop them in. Let's see here. Probably off right over here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring them down right here to go in right there. But at 600 per minute, that's going to be, let's see here, Mach 3 belts can do 270. But conserve resources where I can. No need to use 270 when I can get by with 120. So there's going to be 5 coming in. So if I do, oh, what do you know? I can actually do that right there and then put a one piece on this side and a one piece on this side to make all 5 come in right here. Or I can put 1 in the middle and then 2 on either side. That way, don't matter, either way. I can make use of the tools I have available. So, that being said, let us come down here. You know what, we'll just go ahead and take all of this. And we shall go ahead and set up put the 3-piece wall right here. And then we'll put a 1-piece wall right here. If I really wanted to, I could just set up a 1-piece entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could technically put this down like this and just have them all come in like that. That's what I could do. So what I might do, so like for instance, this one can go in there. And this one can come up back here like this. And then go up to right there. And then we can drag this one up to probably about right here. And go from here. Nope, can't do that. So I'll leave it as default. Curve. How does that look? Do I like that? I think I'll put it as default to go right there. Okay. So there's 3 coming in. I gotta combine those 2, bring them around here, and then combine the 2 up top and have them come into right here. So what I may do is I'll come back to that. Let me get them over here first. So let's run up this way. Alright, so these 2 are coming out at 60 per minute. So merger, we'll have it going, say, this way. So we can just put tier 1 belts combining from this one to here, this one to here. Tier 2 belts going from here And it's gonna go down somewhere over here, I believe. Yeah, right here. So and from here. Alright, so which one of these that one does? And that one, and that one. They all have it. Okay. So, how hard would it be for me to make, say, a ladder? Dang it, I don't have enough rods. Okay. Alright, well, let's come get some rods then. I'm sure one of these has some. I can get rid of that one. Yep, there's rods. So we're going right up there, so ladder from, say, right here, up. To up here. Of course, I still didn't grab the parts that I needed. That's, of course I didn't. But I can just... Now we can take a ladder from here, bring it down, and then from there to right there. That way we have a way to get up. And you know what? Did I get? I did. So I could put this bad boy right there. Alright, so let me get some more reinforced iron plates real quick. Oh, hello. Got stuck underneath. So, reinforced iron plates. There you are, right there. Give me those two. Whee! Alright, so. Alright, how do I reverse it? There we are. Boom. Alright, now. Mach 2 belt to go from here. Can't quite connect it, so we'll build it here, and then it goes from here to there. Awesome, awesome. Alright, now. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Mach 2. And this will come down to, say, about right there. And Mach 2 belt from here to there. Oh yeah. That's nice. Alright. Now we're gonna connect those two and bring them around to this hole. So let's go ahead and go do that. Let me go ahead and grab the... Where's the reinforced iron plate at? There it is. We'll grab that one. This one has a lot of it. So we'll grab some more of that. Alright, so. We will now come up here. We will build a merger. I want it to go that way. So. Right there. These are impure, so they're only gonna. Oh wow, I don't have any iron plates. Okay then. Let's go fix that. Because I've got plenty of them. Honestly, I could probably get rid of some of these. But we'll grab a few. Once we get done building this, a lot of the excess materials that I have left over, I will probably just put into the awesome sink. Alright, so now, belt into there, belt into here. The curve just looks so nice sometimes when it lines up right. It looks real, very smooth transition. Anyways, I want this to go, I guess about right here. Oh wait, needs to be a Mach 2. Now we'll grab this Mach 2. And we'll bring it down to about right. Cannot. Okay, so how do I... Okay, so that's how I do that. There we are. That's what I wanted. This will come to right here, and then we'll go from here to right there. So that now we have 5 120 belt inputs. That is 600 raw iron coming in. And if there's 600 raw iron coming in, it means we gotta smelt it all. And it's 600 of an input. So if they're coming in at 120, that means each of these belts is going to be able to feed 4 foundries. I mean 4 smelters. So that's 4 times 5, that's 20. We're going to have 20 smelters in here. So what we will do is we will come down here. Actually, we'll start from this end. We'll start at this one. Smelter. Pretty sure that's the input. Yep, there's the input. Let's nudge it. Yeah, that's good enough. Well, hold on. Let's see here. I do. Shift. No, no. Control. Yeah, there's the half nudge. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Lines up perfectly. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10 already. And I gotta double this. So, tell you what, we will flip this around. Lock that hologram in place. Aha. So, we'll do that. Okay, that's lined up. Alright, so now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus all of these. Yep, that's 20 of them. There is 20. 4 for this one, 4 for this one on this side. And then these 2 are also going to go to this side. This middle one is going to get split 2 that way and then 2 that way. So, let's see here. Let's grab some walls. Basic walls will come up 3. And 3 sounds good. Oh, hey, what do you know? Also, while I'm doing this, that way I don't have to go through that whole trouble, we're going to go ahead and switch this dude's, my buddy's color palette. And we will go ahead and paint everything. Paint it as we go, that way we don't have to worry about it down the road. Chose a very vibrant blue and red color. So, just go ahead and have that be the active. Alright, so now, also, do I have any windows? I don't think I do. I don't think I've gotten any windows yet. Might not be a bad thing to look into, because I do not have lights currently. But I think Windows requires something I do not have at the moment. Oh yeah, this thing's going through all the screws now. We're already up to 6. Let's go. Alright. Come up here. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Awesome shot. Sorry, squirrel brain. Walls. Yes. Windows. Windows. Let us grab the ones we have. Come over here. We'll add both of the windows to the cart. Leaves me with 3 left over. Anything in here that I want to get? This is what I need to get unlocked. But we'll get there. Don't think there's much of anything I need to get at this moment. Well, catwalks would be nice too. So, you know what? We'll throw a boombox in there.
It is speculated that, in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
So I need to get some Caterium is what I really need. And how much Caterium do I have? 11. So I need, oh wait, nope, that's sulfur. Okay. So, yep, I had a feeling that was the case. They require quartz. Or silica, I guess would be the better way to put it. So, that is okay though. Man, that is a vibrant blue. My friend, I hope you are happy with this color. You know what? 3 was a good call. Now we'll go to foundations. I do not think it's coloring them. It is not. That's okay. We can color them. We shall color them as we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there's the power connector on all of them. So it's right there. So we will build the power connectors. Power poles right there. That is a lot of power poles. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get them all plugged in. Alright. Alright. So now what we will do is we'll do one double wall outlet right here. And then we'll do another one right there. And then we'll connect from here to there. And from there to there. And then from this one to this one. Nice. Okay. And then I need to put a door somewhere. Door will not go right here. What about right here? I could put a door here. You know what I also could do? Yeah, put a door here. Boom. Alright. Now for the fun part. So, these are all going to be iron. So, yep, iron. Awesome. Alright, so now, if I've got 600 iron ore coming in, I'm going to have 600 iron ingots coming out. And let's see here. My Mach 3 belts can handle 270. $270 divided by 30 is 9. So I could have 9 of these on 9 on one output, 9 on another output, and then 2 on a Mach 1 output. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and grab mergers. They're gonna go this way. Is that lined up with both of them? No, it's not. Oh, that's right, because you need to do a half click. So then we'll do that. Once I get all of these placed, it'll be easy to set up the outputs, but I gotta go through and make sure all of these are placed properly first. Alright, that should be 10 mergers. Yep. Alright, so now what I can do, 1 second, let me get a drink. Is grab these, one there, one there, one there. Okay, let me go grab some iron rods. Even more iron rods. Nice. Alright, so these two on the end are going to be the ones that go up. So we can get rid of these two mergers, because these two right here are going to go from here to here, and then from here to here. And then this belt is going to go all the way down to here. So if I grab this, put it like that, and then it's going to go all the way from here Come on, get up there. 2. Right there. Alright. So there's that. So now I can get rid of that and that. Alright. All of this side will go into bottom ones, and all of this side will go into the ones on the second layer, as long as I didn't build them too close together. So I'll go from here. Alright, good. So make sure I get them lined up right. Alright. That's all set up. Now we grab Mach 3 belts. And connect them all together. I know I don't have to put Mach 3 belts on these early ones, but for the sake of making sure I don't mess anything up, that's what it's going to be. Alright, and then we will have, I'll just put it right here so that we know what we're looking at. That'll go right there. This one will go there. And then this one's gonna go from here to here. Alright, so that's gonna be those 3 belts coming all the way out. So that's the output setup. Now for the input. So I think what I'm gonna do is this one will be on the floor level, and then this one will be on the floor level. Or no, I'm gonna put this one on the floor level, this one at the top, maybe, and this one, you know what, let's see here. So if I do here to here, and then this one goes from here up to right here, and then this one's going to go from here up this way, and then this one's going to go from here to here. All right. So we're going to set one splitter right here. skip this one. And we come down to this one. And we come down to this one. And we come down to this one. I believe we can skip this one. And we do this one. This one. And then this one. That should leave us right there. Okay. So now, what we can do is we grab Mach 1 belt, set it for straight, put it in there, into there, into there, into there. This one's gonna go into here, into here, into here, into here. Then this one's gonna go into here and into here. Alright. Now we're gonna need Mach 2 belts going from here to here, here to here. Alright. And then conveyor lift. 2. So we're gonna bring this one to red 1, 2, and then this one will be that. And then we grab this one. Run it to right there, and we grab this one and run it to right there. Awesome, awesome. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright. We get another splitter right about right there. Be fine. Yeah, right there should be fine. And then from here, it only needs a Mach 1 belt, because that's 120 in getting split in half to 60. So, it'll go right there. Alright, so now we just do the same thing on this side. One there, skip this one. 2, 3, skip. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Then we go belt, belt. I think I put these a bit closer than the other ones. Let's take a look. I did, but I don't think that'll matter too much. Alright, put there, turn around. This one goes here. 1, 2, right there. these have belts in between them. Let me double check these because I don't think I did that for them. Oh, yep, I did. Okay. Nope, I didn't. Alright. Alright. Awesome. So now I just go from here to here. And that is all the inputs set up. All the miners are set up. Now I just gotta plug them in. So I do this to right here. It's already plugged in on that side, so I can go to right there and to right there. And this one can go to right here and can go to let me come up here and make sure I hook it up right. Drink. To right here. And then we can go from here all the way back to here. Let me grab this. To right here. To there. To there. Awesome! Alright. Now to go hook up those other miners with power as well. And this is going to look nice once it's finally done. It's just going to take a hot little minute for it to get done. Speaking of a hot little minute, let's plan for the future here. Alright. Because I know I'm going to want all of this on one power network eventually. So we shall plan for that. Alright. Now, Let's go check up on this versatile framework up here, shall we? Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe we can do, y'all ready for updated number? Boom. Hey, we got enough. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just so I don't have to make 2 trips back up here. See here. This I'll just delete. And then see here. For now, I can put that in there. Alright, cool. Means I can turn that off. Alright, so if I sort out, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I still need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I still need 200. Yeah, just... I'll have to make 2 trips. Oh well. It is what it is. Put all those in. Alright, and now we come up here. We'll just grab all of the versatile framework that's in here. And so we don't have to worry about it later. Take everything that's in there too. Because then we can take it and drop it off into here after we do this. So, let's get phase 2 completed, shall we? What happened to my inventory? Did I do it again? I know I didn't delete them, but all right, Bean, move it. I did. Okay, there we go. I got worried. I won't lie. I was worried. I was like, no, don't tell me I did it again. Alright, now then, back to what we were doing. Deposit all of these. Seal. Ada.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of project assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
So in other words, maybe I shouldn't sync these versatile frameworks. Gotcha. So, send. And now let's watch this thing send it up. And boom! Up it goes! Oh, dang, it opens it up.
Phase 2 of project assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Dang. So now we need 2,500 versatile frameworks. So I'm going to turn them back on and just let them things run. We need 500 modular engines and 100 adaptive control units. Oh boy. We're going to be going at this for a hot little minute, I can already tell. So. Let us come check out what's available to us now inside of the hub. What did we unlock? Let's take a look. Whoa, 4, 5, and 6 are available. Oh wait, no, yep. 5 and 6, my bad. Looks like there's still stuff available in Tier 4, I just haven't unlocked it yet. So, Tier 5, jetpacks. That'll be cool. Oil processing. Here we go. We can scan for crude oil and make all sorts of stuff. Holy cow. Logistics Mach 4. Lovely. Needs rubber, which you get from oil. And then we've also got fluid packaging. Nice. And then petroleum power. Oh, hey. What do you know? Says I can scan for deuterium. Don't I already have that? I do. Okay, then. But if I remember correctly, it was down here. Yep, that's the closest node. And then there's another node over there. And that's it. Oh, and then there's one way out here. Probably try to find a way to get to that one, though. Okay. So that's Tier 5. What's Tier 6 got? Industrial manufacturing. Oh, hey. There's the modular engine and the adaptive control unit. Heavy modular frames, computers, manufacturers. Trains! There's trains. railway signals, pipelines Mach 2, so better pipes. And the Mach 2 blueprint designer. Nice. So, with that being said, not quite sure. I guess best thing to go for would probably be the oil processing to start with. Not sure what I would use yet, but it's probably what I would go for. Anything new in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so in that case, let's come up here and let's start this back up. And we'll put those back in there. Now that I know I need 2,500 of them. Ah. Alright, well. You know what? I have it available. Why don't we try to make use of the blueprint designer? I got a bunch of ingots coming out, so let's see here. I don't know. We'll just figure it out on the fly. So, alright. There's all that. Alright, so now we're gonna put some conveyor lift holes in. So we'll put is right here good? Yeah, right there I think works. That looks like it's lined up, but we will put it there, right there, and right there. Alright. So we can have a tier 1 conveyor lift coming down to right here. And then we would need Mach 3 right here. And right here. So now we go from here to here. And then we go from here to here. And then here to here. Awesome. All right. We have iron ingots coming up. So, there's Mach 1. Alright. So, oh yeah, system's already backed up. At least you know it's efficient. Because I'm pretty sure all of these are working. Let's just do a quick run through and make sure they all have iron ore going in on this side. Okay. Come over here. Yep, there's iron ore going in on all of these. Awesome. Alright. And we know that one's got iron ore coming out. It's going up right there and right there. Okay. Ingots all the way down that way. And then looks like ingots all the way down this way. Yep, okay. Looks good. So yeah. We are producing 600 iron ingots per minute. So now, if we go into constructors, so we're producing 600 per minute. And we need to be making pretty much these 3 items right here in mass. This takes 30 per minute, and this takes 15 per minute. And then screws take 10 per minute. So, let's see here. These take 30 per minute, and I've got 600. So if I do 10 of them for iron plates, that would then mean I have another 20 of them that I need to put down for iron rods. So, let's see here. Let's just start over here for now. We'll come right here. Rotate this way. That look good. Yep, that looks good. So we'll just start right there. 1. We'll just come all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I got them all wrong. They're all facing the wrong way. So, constructor, we want it facing this way. Put it right there. We want these making iron plates. So 30. And if I make 10 of them, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I come over here, That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 10 of them. So we've got a 270, a 270, and a 60. So what I'm gonna have to do is 270 is gonna stay on this floor. The other 270 is gonna go up to the next floor. And then half of this 60 is gonna stay on this floor, while the other half of the 60 goes up to the next floor. So that'll be 300 and 300. So now, so let's just say we want this one to go up to the next floor. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. So this will stay empty until I go to build the next floor, and then I can just take it up. So we'll take so 270, and then I need half of this one. So I take splitter, put it right here, and then say I grab this, and then for now this is just placeholder so that I can put half of it to go. Oh, oops. There we go. Okay. And then this will go from here to here. I should see them. Yep, come around, go around to that one. And that's just a placeholder for going up to the next floor with the other 300 iron ingots. I think I just realized that this building is going to be kind of tall because first floor making ingots, second floor making plates, third floor is going to be making rods. And I think the fourth floor is going to be making rods too, because I need 20 constructors to make all the rods from these iron ingots. So let us go ahead and get this set up good to go, I guess. We'll grab another splitter, throw it on top of right there. Alright, so this is gonna be 30. It'll go to one of these, and the other 30 is gonna go around and go up to the next floor. So what I'm gonna do, just to keep things simple, we're gonna grab you. Ah, dang it. You got iron plates? You do. Alright. Throw iron ingots into there. I don't need any rods. Should be good. Also, let's go ahead and dump off these automated wirings. So they can go into here as well. Oh yeah, they got a lot of points out of these. So getting 21,600 points per minute. Oh, yep. 6 coupons in there now. Cool. Alright, so now we need a Mach 3 belt going from here to here. Then we get Mach 2 belt. Mach 1 belt going to now splitter. One, two, three, four. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need this last one on this end. So if I do Mach 2 belt from here to here, what's it clipping through? That belt, of course it is. Okay, so let's go from here. 1, 2. We'll just say right here. So, doesn't look bad, but we can do better. And then from there into there. And we go from there to there. And then we just grab some Mach 1 belts. There to there. There to there. There to there. From here to here. As well as from here to here. Alright. Yes, I know. I've been playing for a hot little minute. I'm gonna at least get up to screws. Well, up to rods done before I call it for this episode. So then, grab another Mach 2 belt, go from there to here, to this one, to this one, and Mach 1 belt to this one, then to that one, there, there, and there. Alright, got all of these fed in. Okay. So now, let's set up. Let's grab a wall real quick. Only needs to be 2 high here. Then we'll grab a double. It is right here, so we'll come up to right there with it. And then we'll grab it from here to here. Alright. Let's see here. Some power poles. They all feed on this side, so they'll go. Let's see here. We want them right there. Yeah, right there. All right. So now, got a bunch of iron ingots coming up, going into constructors. That won't take long for them to get backed up, to be honest. So. Let's see here. Yeah, because I'm running a manifold system on both sides, so sometimes it takes a little bit for the system to get up and going. But that's okay. So. Once they get fully up and going, it'll be good. So, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm making 200 iron plates per minute. Look at belts. So I'm gonna need these. So let's grab some mergers. We're gonna go this way with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for now, we will do from there into a industrial storage container. Right here. Alright, so now we go Mach 3 belts from here to here, there to there, there, Oh, no, no, no. Get rid of you. To there. To there. There. And then I need Mach 1 belts. Coming here. To here. Here. To here. That is 200 plates per minute coming out. It'll get caught up soon enough. It's just because I didn't have the output set up, they kind of stockpiled inside the machines for a little bit. But now it's running. It's going to produce plates very quickly. So, well then. Is 2 walls going to be okay? Or is this... Ah... You know what? This would be a good opportunity to just add a 1-meter wall. Then from here, haha. So that's lined up this way. Actually, right on top of this one, which is what we want. So we'll actually go ahead and just put that one right there. Put the next one right there. And then we can get rid of that. And then go here. Right there. And we can go from Alright, fine. We shall put down that one. Alright. So there's all that. What I may do, now that we're so high up, is I may expand it out just a little bit. That way I can try to... So like for instance, I'll grab this, and I'll expand it out that way. And will I have enough room to do it again? Well. Awesome. Alright. So, now that I've got this much real estate to work with, I can build all the constructors I need for the rods, I'm pretty sure. Especially since I'm going to need 20 of them things. So, production, constructors. We'll just start over here. Right here? Yeah, right here works. There's one. Two. Oh, I don't have enough cable. Ooh. Let's see about getting some out of here, shall we? We got any cable in here? No, we don't. What about in here? Any cable? Got 20 cable. You can take that. Okay. What about in here? Any cable in here? No, but we can take those. And those. Okay. What about in here? Any cable in here? Yes, there is quite a bit of cable in here, actually. We shall take that. You know what? Grab all of those. And delete the iron ingots. Or not the ingots, but the iron ore. Because there ain't no way I'm going to use that. So, I got plenty of plates. There's more iron ore I can bust down. And more right here. I'll grab those reinforced iron plates. And then we'll come into here. Come up here. And for now, Boom! Now it is completely enclosed. Nice. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we will flip them. There. Two, three, four, five, six. Then over here, 6. Put 2 more. 7, 8. 7, 8. So that gives me 16, so I need 4 more. So we'll actually put them. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Alright. These are going to be iron rods. Paste the settings to all of these. Should be, yep, iron rods. Alright, so they need 15 iron ingots per minute. So this is the 270. This has got 30. So we can bring this in to right there. Then this one can come in. Actually, it don't even have to go up. It can go this way. Goes into a splitter. Right there. And then we'll put another splitter. And actually run these splitters right here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How far out are they? These are sitting in the middle of the platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With another splitter being, I guess, right here. So for now, we can do Mach 1 belt going from here to there, and from here into here, and then from here into here. There's that. Now, Mach 3 belt is right there, with a Mach 2 belt going from here to here, and then from this one to that one. Alright. And then it's Mach 1 belts to there, to there, to there, there, there. As well as going from here to here, and then from here to here. And then here to there, there to there. Here. Awesome. And then we just gonna run Mach 2 belts down the length of this. Should be a Mach 3 belt inside there. Pretty sure it is. All right. Now, power. Yay. Alright, power poles. Well, they come in on the side. There. 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 I think I built these in such a way that I can just put them on these corners. Yep. Don't you just love it when it works out that way? So satisfying. I'm missing concrete now. Who would have thought? Whee! That is a very bright blue. Alright. There's some concrete. There's some more. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. it from there to there. Okay. Then we're gonna grab these. And we're just gonna go all the way down with them. And then hit that last piece right there. Definitely looks better with the 1 meter walls going around it. Covering up the I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think. Should we leave them exposed like this down at the foundation? Or should we cover up the foundations with the walls like this? Like how we're doing right here. Let me know what y'all think. I know, me personally, I don't mind leaving the foundations exposed. But these parts right here where kind of stands out. I like the way the 1 meter wall kind of covers up the 1 meter foundations. Now I need more iron plates. So let's go get some iron plates. No. Here we go. Iron plates. Alright. Yeah, y'all have to let me know what y'all think. Leave the big foundations exposed or cover them up. I know I like the way I'm covering up these smaller foundations. In my opinion, it just looks better. But y'all will just have to let me know what y'all think. So go right there. And we'll go all the way down here with it. Oh, I did manage to squeeze through. Didn't know if I would or not. Go to right here with it. Oh yeah. We're building a box. Just a big blue box. Hey, it is what it is. It's a big blue box, but big blue box looks nice. Alright, now let's go around and get everything hooked up. And we will hook this one up across the way with that one. I didn't do all the power poles. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Swear, man, I got ADHD. I see something else and I get distracted so easily. So now, back to what I was doing. All right. Now I know that this is gonna take a hot little minute, so I will probably just let this do its thing here for a little while, because it's got a lot to go through. I have enough iron ingots coming up that it can feed all of these, because I got 300 iron ingots coming up. And they're using 15 per minute. So if I have 300 coming up divided by 15, that is 20. So it is now set up to go. I think this is where I am going to end this episode. And I will start the next episode by finishing all this out. Also, yeah, because I gotta get stuff set up like right here. Then I gotta go around and figure out so, but this is up and going. Rods are being made. I gotta figure out how many rods I want to use towards screws and how many rods I want to use towards modular frames and how many screws am I going to use towards reinforced iron plates and how many, you know, there's a lot to figure out. But this is massive factory right here. And even then, it's not as big as it could be. But here we go. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you to the viewer who commented about the colors for the hub area. And then we've got a good friend of mine picked out the colors for the space elevator. And the other friend that picked out the colors for the iron factory. Now, the next thing we will color is the copper factory. So, that being said, on this video, and it'll probably be on the next available for the next few videos because I record these in batches. So for the next few videos, it'll be available where if you comment color combination hex codes that look like they, they look like this or like this, just different hex combination, give me two hex combinations then and let me know, and I will put your colors in here and we will go through and paint the copper factory. So with that being said, I am going to end the episode here and I will be signing off. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for sticking with me throughout the episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.